Tribute to Mary,
One to move up,
making
riders.
his way along, goes in.
Clear!
And they're racing as well, and missing the start. Dropping right back is Bent Bill shortly after the break. Could Be Queen and Tribute to Mary the first to jump, and they're going to head off Clever Dick and Good Fortune up there. Also going around them, Tips and Scandals, a little wide for Kennedy, but he's going to breeze around now, and he may even look for the front because there's no speed. I'm Slats under restraint, wanted to throw its head around back there on the inside of Zonzol. They're a length and a half to the good of Cyclone Man. Over on the inside, Shira Khan, and back there a clear last. Settling down is Bent Bill, and so as they head down by the 900-metre mark, and Tips and Scandals from its wide gate was able to cross, and less than 800 to travel in the first. Pricked its ears up and shows the way by a half a length on Tribute to Mary pulling. Could Be Queen on the inside of Good Fortune. Clever Dick had now got squeezed back on the inside. He's travelling fifth from Zonzol around it. Then a further 2 lengths to I'm Slats and Cyclone Man. Shira Khan well back in the field, and 3 lengths behind them Bent Bill. Tips and Scandals was able to do it pretty easily through the middle stages. Comes around the home corner. 300 left to travel. Kennedy shakes it up. Tips and Scandals. Tribute to Mary levels up on the outside. Got a nose in front fleetingly. 2 lengths Could Be Queen. Clever Dick is now into the open, starting to run on. Tips and Scandals fights back, regains the lead. Tips and Scandals. Tribute to Mary. Clever Dick down the outside, but Tips and Scandals a good ride here in front, and Tips and Scandals fought back, regained the lead to beat Tribute to Mary and Clever Dick. In behind them, a good run, Shira Khan from well off them against the pattern with Could Be Queen, Good Fortune, a gap I'm Slats, Zonzol didn't fire, and the last couple home was Cyclone Man back there with the debutante Bent Bill. Waiting for the numbers here after the running of race 1. Tips and Scandals, ridden by Alan Kennedy. Couldn't believe that he was able to cross as easily as he did. He couldn't have believed it either. And then was able to just get a good cosy time of it there in front. He was able to rate the race, and although Tribute to Mary did head him for a stride, one sense that he had plenty left in the locker, and as soon as he put a bit more pressure on Tips and Scandals, the mare certainly found and fought back, and she finished up going on to record a comfortable victory from Tribute to Mary, and again another minor placing for Clever Dick. Okay, so the favourite wins the opening event on the card this afternoon. Tips and Scandals for Colin and Ben Pearce, trained by Dan and Ben Pearce. Some minor compensation for them by Scandal Keeper from Tip the Angel, one that they bred, and Alan Kennedy in the saddle, and he really got it cheaply. Well, Britt Taylor's over there in the back, and she's with AK, who's aboard the winner there, and he must have been giggling to himself, Britt, the way that he was able to lead so comfortably from that wide draw.
I think he might have been Darren. Darren was just mentioning that you must have been shocked that you were able to get over so easy, were you?
Yeah, we could see a lot of pace in the race. It was a bit against the way we wanted to ride her, but there just wasn't a lot that could put us into the race from the back half.
You've been riding this horse, and she's been so consistent without being able to break through. Were you confident going into today?
I was very confident today. I thought the barrier would be the only thing that got her beat.
And you're confident that she'll be able to go on with it and put a few more races together this preparation?
Yes, definitely. She's got a lot to learn.
Congratulations on the win, and in the next race, before we let you go, Already Famous. Thoughts on the chances there?
It's probably a little bit short for him, but he raced well over the 15 last start. I expect him to be in the first couple.
Well done on the win, and best luck in the next.
Thank you.
Catching up there with Alan Kennedy and Ben Pearce. That's a great start after a disappointing start to the day with H and Pippa going out of the Karrakatta. I think I had a chat to you before the race. It's okay if we can get 3 winners today in Tips and Scandals. She kicks off the day well.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, she was a good win. Great ride by Alan. Made the right move. He was going to get caught 3 wide and decided to roll forwards and had enough time to get across and give her a good breather.
That was the concern, was the draw and whether he could get across, but he did it pretty easily. So you must have been pretty happy with yourself in that first 200 metres. Well, after the first 200.
Yeah, sort of after the first 200, but yeah, full credit to Alan. That was probably made the race-winning move.
And she can go on with it now. She's been pretty consistent, really, and she deserved a breakthrough today.
Yeah, she has. She's hasn't put a foot wrong really, and it's great for her to come out and win a race because we raced the mare ourselves and bred her, and the old man owns half of her. So yeah, it's good win for the family.
Maybe you can buy your old man a bit of a suit and a flower now, and he can just join in with the fashion stakes as well. Benny, good job.
Oh, maybe. I was telling him on the way up that he's got to change with the times and get out of his olden days. But yeah, maybe.
It's 2018, Cole, not 1980. But well done, Benny.
Thanks.
There's Benny Pearce there, and job well done, along with his brother Dan Pearce, and we'll be back before